Supplementing vitamins and minerals shouldn't be required if you have a well-balanced diet. The NHS only recommends taking these supplements for short periods of time, like folic acid if you're pregnant, or during the UK winter, taking some vitamin D. There's a whole section in the movie Food Matters, led by Andrew Saul, about vitamins and minerals. And the takeaway message from that is, why wouldn't you take a vitamin supplement just to provide you with the insurance? With food produced the way that it is at the moment, with fast turnover and depleting the soil with constant crop rotation, there's also less nutrient value in the soil, which has a knock-on effect on the crops that grow in it. So here is a rundown of the vitamins and mineral supplements that I take on a regular basis. First of all, I take AG1, which is a greens powder, multi-nutrient, probiotic, and is sourced from whole foods. It is, however, pretty expensive, but why is that? Well, it's more than just a greens powder. It contains a multivitamin and many other supplements, and I used to combine all of these together from multiple sources, many pills. It's broken down into a whole food extracts, a full multivitamin component which contains vitamins and minerals, some dairy-free probiotics for your gut health, and all the prebiotic fibres that they need to grow. There's also an adaptogen and mushroom complex. Altogether, these support energy and the immune system, gut health, liver function, hormones, brain and neural function, the body's normal detox process, and ensure your blood sugar levels remain within the normal range. It's friendly for vegetarians, vegans, paleo, keto and low carb. And you simply just take 1 scoop a day. In addition to that, I drop in 2 drops of this vitamin D3 and K2 supplement. And depending on where you live, certainly in the UK, you should take vitamin D supplementation between September and March each year because you can't extract any from the sun. During the summer, our bodies can produce enough vitamin D, even if you live in the UK, to support our bodies. A lack of vitamin D over a long period of time can cause bone deformities. Finally, I add some omega-3 oil to the morning brew. Omega-3 is found in large quantities in oily fish, but it can be extracted from some plant sources too. I've always remembered the connection between omega-3 and heart disease from when my dad was very poorly. And it's only when I started to listen and read the likes of Rhonda Patrick that I realised how important this supplement is for whole body health and longevity. And some tips that I picked up from those conversations were to read the labels of your omega-3 products because they vary widely across all of the different brands. So you're able to source the very best quality supplement that have the optimum active ingredient. Labels will show the RDA, and there's quite a few corners of the internet that question the use of this term recommended. The word suggests that if you consume the recommended daily amount, then your body will have had enough of that nutrient to be able to support it for the day. Often people consider the word minimum daily requirement as a far better example. For vitamin C, which the NHS recommends an RDA of 40 milligrams, but that is the bare minimum that your body requires to prevent it getting scurvy. The very same site states that you will have no side effects taking up to 1000 milligrams a day. Side effects exceeding that are minor stomach issues. Ian Brighthope, again from the Food Matters documentary, has been involved in trials giving high doses of vitamin C to cancer patients in quantities up to 1/4 kilo, which is administered intravenously. The marketing of some products can be very deceptive. For example, most omega-3 products are split into EPA and DHA. If you're taking the plant-based version, these are quantified in ALA, which will be converted in the body to DHA and EPA. However, this isn't a very efficient process, so you should source this from oily fish. Whilst the likes of Rhonda Patrick do take up to 4,000 milligrams of combined omega-3 each day, online the general consensus seems to be that around 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams is absolutely fine. If you look at a lot of high street brands for omega-3 capsules, they are labelled high strength. When you actually read the label in the small print, you realise that a lot of them contain a formula that contains filler oils, which have a much lower effect on health. Other marketing features get derived from the quantity that you need to take of the product. You might be thinking you get a really good deal with 180 capsules in a container, but then you find you need to take 3 or 4 of these to get the dose. So please like and subscribe if you found any of this useful. And if there's any supplements that you take that I haven't mentioned, why don't you drop them in the comments? Please remember that it's really important to read what you're putting into your body.